Hi, it's Pip Mackay here, and it's day 27 of my 40-day quest to get fit for charity. I haven't done a video for a little while. I've been on a cruise and been on holiday and various things. I thought on the cruise I would do a bit more exercise, but I was too busy drinking wine, which I don't normally drink. raw organic wine, mind you, French and Italian, but yeah, it made me a bit tired, so I'm going to give that a miss. And here I am doing a bike ride to Spit Junction from Manly. So it's 8Ks there, 8Ks back, about a 16K bike ride. Not all that far, but a lot of uphills. And whilst I was riding, I was thinking about frustration and what frustration is. And basically, frustration is when we go for a goal, but we don't get it in the way or in the time frame that we're expecting, or we don't get the goal at all. And that creates a sense of frustration. It's like, why can't I get it the way that I want it? And I've been thinking about that because today I was riding to Mossman and I was going all the back streets of Manly, and there's lots of one-way back streets, and I kept going down the wrong street and coming out in a place I didn't want to be, and time was ticking away and I was starting to get a bit frustrated. And I suddenly realised that when you set a goal like getting fit, in fact, all those dead-end ways and all those roundabout ways didn't really matter, because they're all helping me get the fitness that I need in order to achieve the long-term purpose of my goal, which is to ride 500 Ks in 5 days. So it doesn't really matter if I take a bit longer or if I go the wrong way, because every single thing that I'm doing gives me more body strength, builds my muscles anyway. So in the end, the purpose of what I want is still there. And I think this is a really cool metaphor for business and for life in general, because often we can get frustrated when detours happen or things don't happen the way we want them to. But in actual fact, every single one of those frustrations, the things that we learn from that frustration allows us to achieve the purpose of our goal in the long run. So it might be learning patience, it might be learning acceptance, it might be learning to push through and persist anyway. It might be learning that that's not the right way to go, and next time you'll know a better way or a different way to go. But every single one of those frustrations, so long as we learn something from the frustration, or so long as that frustration is building our capacity or our muscle or our mental muscle or our ability to persist anyway or our ability to think differently, then it's all worthwhile. So one of the things I always look at is that frustration is actually a predatory animal behavior. So predatory animals are looking for, you know, the prey, and they run for the prey and they want to get the prey so they can eat, so they don't starve. So frustration is when they run for the prey and somehow they miss the prey. Then they feel frustrated or angry. And because as human beings we're both prey and predatory animals, it's really cool. I think that frustration is an indication to move into our prey animal behavior more and to use our peripheral vision more, because prey animals have a greater peripheral vision because they've got to be a lot more aware of their environment, whereas predatory animals have foveal vision. And when we widen our vision, then we can see other ways that we can get the purpose of the goal, even if the goal itself is eluding us. So when I'm riding my bike, well, what's another way that I can get the exercise that I need so that I'm fit? Well, then it doesn't really matter whether I've taken a detour, because I'm getting fit anyway. Or in business, it might be, you know, you're banging your head against a brick wall. What's the best thing to do here? It might be, let's just take a holiday and give myself time to think. It might be, let me stop trying to get it that way and forcing it, and see if there's other ways I might get the same outcome without banging my head against a brick wall. Because frustration is asking us to learn or change something. So that's my little tip for today. And I'm pretty excited because even though compared to a lot of people, my fitness isn't that brilliant, but it's getting better. And sometimes, you know, for someone like me who's had chronic fatigue, you can start to feel like your fitness is never going to get any better. But what I've been finding that it is actually improving a lot. And I'm starting slowly to get that feeling of energy where I feel motivated to exercise rather than always being a chore. So it definitely has been a chore. I haven't found myself naturally motivated to do it, but that's what the beauty of a goal is, and the beauty of the hero's journey, to know that that's just part of the tests and trials, and to just keep persisting and doing things in other ways. So one of the things I love about this particular bike ride is just how extraordinarily beautiful it is, and I do find that's inspiring for me. So I don't really like being in the gym, so if I'm banging my head against a brick wall because I'm not going to the gym, well, just find another way to get the exercise. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll speak with you soon. Bye.